Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Brandon back in another video for you guys today. This is Madden Ultimate Team episode 6 for you guys today. And guess what? We're already in a wild card. I tried to record previous games in Madden and it hasn't been working because my last game it just froze, so I had to restart. And like when I did like another game, it just didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna hop into the online game. So we're already in the wild card. So I've been on a really hot streak right now in Madden. I'm on a 5-game winning streak, so that's pretty neat. I'm hoping commentary's off. I don't know, I can't tell if it's quiet when I do the voiceover. So we're trying to look for an opponent right now. I'm trying to talk loud for you guys. I can't talk that loud when it's not. It's hard to talk loud. I can talk loud, you know what I mean, like the morning time. So we're gonna hop into our wild card and see if we can get a W today. As the game is loading in.
I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Pop up.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, here we go. So first and 10. So first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Sorry guys, that was my man. Alright, first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Lamar.
He's going to run the ball to the middle
and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Alright, he has the ball, he's looking, he throws it, and what a catch. Great catch by him
23 yards
there.
on the play.
And also, he is in a
the goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. A first down carry now. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Yes, I did make it to the divisional round, guys. Alright, second and 5, 39-yard line.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Calais Campbell in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
It didn't last that long. So, 3rd and 15 at the 49-yard line. Trying to bring you guys
3rd and long for Vic.
He throws the ball and it's incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
He has the ball, he's looking.
Michael Vick.
He throws it, and it's going to be batted down.
That is going to be
batted down right there. So
good coverage that time on the linebacker, Deion Jones. Trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making?
All right, first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
If he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there.
11 at
they
the
didn't get it.
48-yard line.
Now they've got to make
These
sure
videos,
that they don't
like,
lose their focus.
When you put videos on iMovie on your phone, it literally takes about a couple hours to upload. It is ridiculous. It takes a couple hours to record these videos. 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line. As we get a negative 1 yard by the running back, we throw it to the
grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good.
So 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line. And I'm going into 11th grade this year. I don't start school until, like, September 6th. So 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line. Let's get back into this game and commentate for you guys. 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line. We hike the ball.
Second down, Mayfield.
We throw it.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He's to the 10 and finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. So back-to-back big runs. Hurt this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air,
so
right?
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He'll get it up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're even fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal at the 6.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes.
We have to take
sacked
field
at the 10. Joey Bosa in there to drop it for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Lux's kick is good.
Oh my goodness, that field goal was crazy as it hits off the
still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Yes, I do have
in a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you just have that big break to take you over the top.
And New York set to take the field.
So
and on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
All right.
First down, Vic. It's brought inside by Tate. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard there brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions.
So 3rd and 12, and that's in the part. See you guys in part 2.